Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. Today we are live swatching polish pickup for January 2022 spices and condiments. These polishes will be available January 7th through the 10th at 11 a.m. Eastern Time until 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if you enjoy live swatches, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. We are going to jump right into Eyed Lacquer's Debulmer. Now, I love this whole product, but I'm going to go ahead and get to the description first. It is a 1-ounce package, and it's described as a clean, pleasant scent of caramelized apples drizzled in maple syrup, rounded out with a hint of bourbon, and named I like to eat apples and bourbon. It's going to be $7.50 with a cap of 75. When I say cap, that means there's a limited amount of this product. Definitely be there on January 7th at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to grab yours before it sells out, because I promise you it's an amazing cuticle treatment. Next up is Spice Up Your Life by Eyed Lacquer, and it's inspired by Sporty Spice. The description is it's a dulled ultramarine blue with strong purple to gold shimmer and, of course, hollow. It's going to be $12.50 with a 200 cap. I would not call anything about this polish dull. It is absolutely gorgeous by itself in 2 to 3 coats. I have a very visible nail line, so I end up doing 3 coats and allowing it to build up that base color, which I totally enjoyed. I enjoyed the purple to gold shimmer. I feel like the ultramarine blue was just the right combination, and the hollow gives it this amazing sparkle and glow. So definitely a yes to this polish. Not to mention the fact that when it takes about 2 to 3 coats to build up, that means that first coat gives it the versatility to make it a topper. Stay tuned in this video for when I do a little bit of experimenting just for fun with this polish, because once I realized that I could do that, I had to show y'all I could do that. And again, we're just gonna stare at this beautiful footage. It is just so shimmery and glowy that I couldn't get enough. And now we're moving on to Lumen Nails, which this is their first polish pickup entry and submission. So I am so excited. Congratulations, Lumen. And we are coming in with Sweet Heat. It is inspired by sweet chili sauce and described as a fiery red-orange base, packed with color shift flakies and shifty shimmer that captures the spice and depth of this sweet and savory sauce. So it can also transform anything it's worn over, as well as wearing it alone. But I did decide to swatch it alone by itself first, because I just felt like I like to see it in its natural form, all of its glory first, and then I like to experiment a little after. And I did have enough time, just enough time, to do a little playing around with these polishes after. So I did very much enjoy it by itself, but I also enjoyed it over black, which you'll see in a couple minutes. So I'm going in with that second coat because I wanted to add a little more around my cuticle, round out that cuticle line. And what I got in payoff for those flakies and that fiery red orange is absolutely gorgeous. I'm in love with it, and I can't even categorize it into a seasonal mani. I just would wear it anytime. It's so pretty and bright. I'm blaming it on my fascination with indie reds at this point. And we are moving on to Glisten and Glow. Glisten and Glow is submitting Sweet and Low on the Glow. And this one is described as a soft bubblegum pink polish loaded with blue to purple iridescent flakies and added aqua and blue shimmers. It's inspired by Sweet and Low, the pink sugar substitute. It's going to be $13 a bottle, and there is no cap on this one. So you can shop all the way from January 7th through January 10th at 11:59 p.m. EST and still be able to pick up your bottle. So this one, again, best worn 2 to 3 coats. I found the formula nice and creamy and smooth, so it almost covered my visible nail line in one coat, but I did do 3 for my swatch photos, 2 for the video, because without those extra bright lights underneath my free edge, you could not see it. And I was very comfortable with the coverage. I love how easily it went on. There was no fight for flakies, and the shimmer gives it this incredibly dainty, delicate, wintry, frosty glow. And that is something that I am very much into during this time of year. But that's not all that is being offered this month. Glisten and Glow is also coming back at you with the glitter grabber, and it will be $8 with no cap US or UK, just like with Sweet and Low on the go. And glitter grabber is amazing for reducing texture on any of your glitter or heavily flaky polishes. Just make sure your coats are dry before you apply. And then we're doing, of course, my side by side, because I feel like I'm just gonna come right out and tell y'all, I can't help myself. I like to put them on all of my fingers when I get them so that I can stare at them. So now I just do it as a thing to share with y'all, because I actually heard that sometimes it helps. And now we are doing the experimental portion of this video. I am applying Spice Up Your Life from Eyed Lacquer over a clearly opaque coat of black polish, just so y'all can see what it looks like as a topper. And oh my goodness, it is gorgeous. But I'm not done. I'm gonna do Sweet Heat as well, because I saw it on the Polish Pickup Pack group page that it might be a good idea. So I'm gonna try it. And holy cow, like a dark base just does wonders with this polish. It was already pretty by itself, but with that black base, I am in love, and I can't wait to wear these now, because now I want to wear them with dark bases. Either navy blue or black will do, maybe even like a really dark purple, but I have to. I have to now. Also, if you're enjoying the video, leave me a like. Let me know if you're going to be snatching up any of these polish pickup products or polishes for January. Can y'all believe it's 2022 around the corner? I almost completely screwed up everything by putting 2021, because I just wasn't ready. But again, doing that side by side with the black base, just so all of my icy fans and my hollow fans can see Spice Up Your Life, and so that my fire fans could enjoy Sweet Heat. We are moving on with Serum number 5's Everything But the Faux. I don't have a description, price, or cap on this yet, but I didn't want to make you all wait until I got that information time is precious when it comes to polish pickup and making choices on which polishes you want. So I'm going to do my very best to let you know what I see in this. Everything but the faux looks like it's this gorgeous brown with a lot of red in it and some hollow. But also it looks like it's got like a little bit of gold flaky in it. I can't wait to see the description because I feel like there are multiple components in this polish that give it a lot of depth and beauty. So I'm applying that first coat. Again, it is going on a little timid, but builds up beautifully on the second coat. And I do work a little bit harder when I am swatching my pinky. There's not a lot of width there for the brush to spread out. So I have to be a little extra careful when applying, unless I want it all over my cuticles. But on that second coat, as you can see, that brown really comes through. You can see a lot more of that gold, and I don't know which lighting I need to have it in, but I swear I saw a little bit of scattered hollow. We will see, and I will update the info down below once it's available to me. Now we are moving on with MJ Lacquer's polish, and this one is called Tears of Joy. It is inspired by delicious red onions. Yeah, they are delicious. They will make you cry though. The price on that is $11.50 with a cap of just $130. So, seeing as we know that's a low cap, that is another hint to make sure that it's added to your wish list before you purchase and to grab it quickly. It is described as a white crelly with red aurora shimmer, red hollow glitters, and red bronze copper ultra chrome chameleon flakes. That is a lot of red awesomeness, but it works so well in this white base crelly. I feel like MJ Lacquer has developed some really unique formulas for crellies that actually drew me in to the crelly game, because I was a little shy at first about it because I didn't like every crelly I ran across, but these amazing. So I am just gonna say it again. Make sure you grab yours first. Next up is Colorist Caro coming in with the Captain, and it's inspired by Old Spice aftershave lotion. I'm forewarning you, it's gonna be hard not to giggle while talking about this because I remember most, if not all, of the commercials for Old Spice. This one is described as a light taupe gray crelly with red, periwinkle, and silver glitters. It will just be $12.50 and no cap. No cap means you can shop all the way through Monday and grab this polish. However, I always suggest you prioritize the ones you really, 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 really want and grab those, just because budgeting, that's it, budgeting. But I enjoyed this formula, particularly because Colorist Caro does some very cute glitter crellies. They're just adorable. Like, even if it wasn't inspired by something that I remember fondly, it makes me giggle. It still just looks fun. And the silver glitter was a perfect addition. I didn't see it coming. I wasn't expecting it. But when you see it, it is just the right amount of a little bit of sparkle to make this polish perfect. But we are not done, but we are close. KB Shimmer is coming at us with Say It Aint Cilantro. It will be $11 with no cap, and it is a reflective polish, so flashlight warning flashlight warning. I am going to show it with the flashlight, but only for a couple seconds because I was extremely worried about how bright it was going to be. Reflective polishes are extremely bright, like bright, bright. And you can see with the flashlight on it, it is spectacular sparkle in this polish. I would not pass this one up, especially if you're starting to collect the reflective polishes as they're released from KB Shimmer. They usually keep going with a theme intermittently. 3 were released in the collection, and now we've got one for PPU. Keep your eyes out, keep your eyes peeled, and if you like this finish, don't skip out on it. Trust me, I've been a victim of FOMO, and yeah, the only thing worse than FOMO is regret. But Say It Aint Cilantro is described as a fun herb green polish loaded with a blend of reflective pigments in low lighting. A deep, almost cilantro leaf green hue subtly catches the light for a muted twinkle. In bright light or with flash, the color vivifies. Ooh, now that's a very interesting word, showing off a bold and sparkly lime hue. Indoors or out, this shade is a must-have for green lovers, and it's best in 2 coats. Without a top coat, the shade is textured, but will smooth out with 1 to 2 coats of top coat. So I only needed 1 coat of top coat, and when you're pulling out the brush and you're taking the excess polish off of the brush, you do feel a little of the grit and a little bit of the grain, but it is not a super high textured polish. However, Glitter Grabber is going to be available for PPU, so if you don't have one, you can grab it, or you can do 2 coats of top coat. I did glossy and matte for this polish, as well as a few other offerings. Those will be posted on my polish pickup. Sorry, they will be posted on my Instagram. I am just too tired to be filming this at night, but I did not want to wait to get this out to you all first thing in the morning on the weekend. And we are doing the side by side as always for you to catch everything that I got. But we are not done. There is one last polish. I got it at the last minute, and I am so excited to show it to you because it's from one of my favorite brands. This year, Dreamland has been on fire. I don't have a description, price, or cap for it yet, but I will put it down below as I get the information. This is Sage Advice, and I am smitten. Just in case anybody couldn't tell from the enthusiasm in my voice, I love sage greens in the winter. I know I'm supposed to love evergreen and dark greens and rich emerald greens, but I lean away from the jewel tones and I lean into sages. And this is a sage green, but it's got this beautiful, like orangey, pinky shimmer underneath it. And then like the hollow flakes, like not the rainbow hollow, like the micro hollow flakes that give it this sparkle and glow that makes it look like it's lit. So I am absolutely head over heels for this polish because it reminds me of one of the other formulas that was released this year with their collection, What We Do in the Shadows Part 2. And I loved it. And I think there's going to be another one for next month. I don't want to throw any spoilers out, so I'm just going to zip my lips on that one and keep it a tightly guarded secret. But because it was my last, I can do probably not a side by side, but I can definitely do a little wiggle dance because this was my last polish pickup swatch for this video. So I'm going to start wrapping up the video here. Thank you all so much for joining me. If you're part of my nail fam, I'm sending out virtual hugs. Thank you so much for your love, your support, and your good vibes. If you're part of my new nail fam and you're just stopping in to check out this video, feel free to subscribe and come hang out with us for more nail polish videos. As always, take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll see you in my next video.